You can feel peace in desert like in no other place on earth. After a magical sunset and starry night, there is a breathtaking sunrise, the beginning of a new day. This Cholla cactus garden is the first place I come to see in Joshua Tree. They stretch as far as I can see. It is truly magical. This is what I love so much about desert. It's just so delicate, such a delicate beauty, and when you come close it's just so rough, and how they coexist together, it's just so amazing. These are actually jumping cacti, and you have to be extremely careful, do not touch, because once it's stuck on you, if you touch it, then it's just gonna stuck on your other hand. I brought in tweezers for myself so that if I get stuck, you just kind of tweeze it out. Okay, here's a joke for you. What did Joshua Tree say to a cactus? You're looking sharp today. Joshua Tree Park is massive. It is where Colorado Desert and Mohave Desert meet, and they actually have different vegetation, and then you can actually see that. There's two entrances around Joshua Tree. One is west entrance and one is north entrance. If you drive around west entrance, there's tons of Joshua trees around, and when you drive to the north entrance, there's no Joshua trees. There's much more flowers and completely different kind of vegetation. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, people say that Mormon settlers, Mormon pioneers, when they saw those trees with their limbs looking like arms up, they thought of Joshua, who raised his arms as he became his followers. They kind of look so cozy. I don't know if you can say that about a tree, but interesting thing about those trees, they're really easy to break, because if you look inside, they're hollow. There's nothing. And also they have very short roots, and because of that, when it gets windy, and it gets windy, if I'm not mistaken, almost daily, once it gets windy, a lot of trees gets broken like this, and then they die because they just cannot withstand the wind. Now, March through May is the best time to come to visit Joshua Tree Park, because during winter months it's quite cold, and during summer months it's really hot. And July and August are monsoon season, so it actually can be dangerous. And keep in mind that desert is wild, so it can be dangerous, and you just have to be careful. Okay, one other thing is that when you're driving, you can drive through Joshua Tree Park and see everything, but there's a lot of animals that are crossing the street. The roadrunners are fast. Bunnies are fast. They jump out of nowhere, so you have to be careful. And of course, there's tortoises that are very slow, so you just have to be careful. And they say that you cannot touch them, that because they can get sick from people really easily, and they are endangered. So what you can do is you can just stop the traffic, stop everybody, let the tortoise pass, and then continue on. If you're a fan of hiking, you will have no shortage of awesome trails, a variety of difficulty. So this Joshua Tree Park is also really well known with all this incredible rock formations, this ginormous rock that kind of piled up on each other and create fun shapes. The park is also widely known for being a rock climber's heaven. They say you never get bored here. Joshua Tree Park is a wild desert where you're surrounded by animated creature-like trees. It's just so fascinating and diverse. Nothing I've ever seen before. So this is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I already recorded a video about Joshua Tree Village and little towns nearby. They're just as fascinating and diverse as Joshua Tree Park, and I hope you watch it. I hope you love it, and please subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.